Bella, welcome to Beauty in a Budget and part 2 of my skincare routine in the mornings. Now yesterday we concentrated, well it's today for me because I'm just carrying on filming, but for you, yesterday we concentrated on the new wash pads, which are gorgeous. And now I'm going to show you my normal everyday skincare routine that I do every morning. When I did the evening ones, quite a few of you asked if I would do the morning one. So, you know, do that now for you. So my face is cleansed because, as I said, I've just filmed yesterday's one. So I've just cleansed it with that lovely pad. But any other day I normally use micellar water. I don't use any harsh cleansers in the morning. The first thing I start off with is a little bit of my cream. I wear that night and day, you know, my snake venom cream. Put on my fingers and that goes under my eyes. Now, if you've got time in the morning, not that we all have, sometimes, you know, you can wait 2 or 3 minutes between each application of each thing. If you haven't got the time, then obviously you have to put one on after the other. But if you can just spare that extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to make sure that it's all massaged nicely in, tap that in and you can feel it. I think, I mean, it might be just me, but to me, a sign of a good cream or serum or anything is that it sinks into the skin, it doesn't lay on top. Now this is almost gone. Already that's almost gone. Now I don't put on my Nivea in the mornings. I'd only put that on overnight. You know, the one that I showed you last time? I only use that once a day in the evening. So that's that one done. Now the next thing I put on is Hyaluronic Acid. And I just get a couple of pumps like this. And I just put on about 2 drops. Put that onto my finger. And I tap that into my face. So the mornings, quite a few bits go on. But you haven't got the big cleansing routine that you've got the evening to take your makeup off. I go quite high with that, guys. Not right up to my eye, you know, my eye line, but quite high. Then I tap that in like that. And then I take another drop, like that. And I put that down all of my décolleté, upward motions. Always upward motions, guys. I always feel like singing that song. What is it? I'm defying gravity. I won't sing for you though. That's the one. So that's the next thing, hyaluronic acid. The next thing is vitamin C. Now, in the evening, if you notice, I mix my oils together. I mix my argan oil, my roseseed oil, my vitamin E oil. I mix them together, but I don't mix these two together. I do put these separately. So this is the vitamin C. And we do exactly the same again. A couple of drops like that. Exactly the same as we did with hyaluronic acid. See, all these things, this is how I know I like, they suit me and I like them. They don't break my skin out at all. These are so tried and tested with me, guys. And I won't change it because I have so much problems. Again, I'm moaning about my skin. But I have those problems. And once I find something that's good and, you know, works for me. Now, the same again as I did with the hyaluronic acid. Tap it around my neck and my décolleté. Upward motions. And is the next thing. And the next thing, see they're dry now guys, that's, my face is dry with that. This is a soy, I will put down in the description box. It's by Lacura and it's a soy morning serum. And I put a couple of pumps of that like that. Going on my fingers, and this I twist. This is obviously more creamy because it's a serum. Right, take down there. And I can do that all at once because it doesn't dry very quickly like the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C. So that I do separately, and then I do another pump for my neck because it dries so quickly. But this doesn't dry so quickly. I always take everything right down my décolleté, all of my chest, my neck, and always upwards. I say that all the time, I know, but it's so important. That's it. So that's slightly tacky, but it's gone into my skin. And the last thing I use, at the moment I'm using the Ultra Sun, but I use a SPF. This one's 30, but I like to go up to a 50 really, but this one's a 30, which is okay for the winter. I use different ones of that, different ones that suit me. The Ultra Sun is very good. Ooh. Same again, about the same amount. Two fingers. This goes on very white guys, but it does sink right in. And the thing I like about this one as well in particular is you don't get a white cast with it. You know, your makeup goes on beautifully over it, because some sunblocks are nice but the makeup doesn't sort of adhere to it. But the makeup's fine with this one. On my eyelids as well guys. Just look down, just put over there like that. Plenty on my hand for that. Up round here, and I put a little bit more. If I feel I didn't have enough on my hands, put a little bit more here. Because that sun really gets to there. And a lot of us forget that, you know guys. A lot of us forget this is. It's so important because this area is it's really telltale on aging. And so many of us forget. I mean, I can't remember in the 80s, even the 90s, a lot being said about always make sure you bring your makeup, your skincare down here. It was always sort of don't leave a line and go around your face, and it was like this, wasn't it? But I think our knowledge has come so far now, we know all the way down to there. Whatever we do skincare wise, all the way down to there. So that's it guys, that's what I put on in the mornings. I'm going to put a lip balm on. If I'm going to wear particularly if I'm going to wear a liquid lipstick which is dry, I will put a lip balm on now. But I'm not going to do that today, I'm just going to wear a lip tint. But if I was wearing a liquid lipstick or a matte lipstick, I will put a lip balm on now so that it would be smoother for that to go over and it wouldn't crack on my lips. But that's it, that's my morning skincare routine. So I hope you enjoyed that guys, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday. And I tried to split it up, I wanted to split it up into two so it wouldn't be too much for you in one day. But I hope you've enjoyed it, another little adventure in my bathroom. And I will see you again on Friday. You have a lovely rest of the week and take care. I love you always, I always do. Bye guys, bye.